Our first guest tonight is an 11-time Emmy winner who goes by many names. In this one, it is Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. She is part of the new Marvel movie Thunderbolts. Please welcome Julia Louis-Dreyfus. It's very good to have you.
It's so nice to be here. What a very enthusiastic crowd.
Well, we're excited to see you. And you look great.
Thank you.
And I'm just going to assume you're wearing this beautiful dress to celebrate our golden president's 100 days in office.
No.
You're not? Oh.
No, I am not.
Oh, all right.
No, I'm celebrating the arrival of the Thunderbolts.
Of
That's
the Thunderbolts, yes.
Yes.
Well, okay. There's a lot of celebration going on in the air.
Yes.
Also, I do want to mention, and not
Yes.
to bring things down, but you were part of a group of comedians.
Oh, yes.
Who had the opportunity not so long ago to go meet Pope Francis at the Vatican.
It's true.
It is true.
And it was an extraordinary experience. I got this call. I actually thought it was some sort of a hacking thing, because I got this text from Stephen Colbert saying, do you want to go and meet the Pope? And I'm like, oh, no, somebody got a hold of my number, and, you know. But it turned out it was real, and he was putting together this group of comedians. Stephen was sort of helping manage that, I guess. And it was all these comedians from all over the world.
Right.
And we got to go, and it was bananas.
In a good way?
In a good way. It's phenomenal. I mean, it was so otherworldly because, you know, Vatican City is an actual city. And so you go in, and it's all cobblestone. And I mean, I was in heels like these heels that I'm wearing right now. And yeah, like that on these. And so actually I took my shoes off. I was walking around barefoot, but I couldn't help it because I never would have made it into the building because it's this massive city. And get a load of this. They even have their own gas station, and the Popemobile was gassing up at the gas station.
You got to see the Popemobile gassing up?
Yeah, for real.
That's exciting.
Yeah, very exciting. And then you go in and you walk down this hallway and, for example, you know that you've heard of the Sistine Chapel, of course, and Michelangelo painted the Sistine Chapel. Well, evidently, Raphael, the other painter of the time, and Michelangelo had a real competition. Raphael wanted to paint the Sistine Chapel. He didn't get the gig. So he painted the hallway that we walked through and it's gorgeous. And you walk through, and then there's the Swiss Guard. And the Swiss Guard are in, I was going to say outfits or costumes, but I guess it's their uniforms.
Yeah, they like uniform.
And they like uniform better. But please show this picture because, look.
Yes, that's probably the reaction they get a lot.
But here's the thing. I mean, and by the way, Michelangelo designed those costumes. No, it's really the truth.
He did a good job. They look
pretty fabulous.
Great.
But I mean, it looks like it's like the circus or Halloween or something. But these guys are there to really protect the Pope. They're like special ops.
Yeah,
or something.
Sure.
So anyway, it was fantastic.
Yeah, because they look like they're dressed like like harlequins or something.
Yeah, but that's old school.
How pissed must Raphael have been when he's like, I'm painting the hallway, he gets to do the chapel and design the outfits?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's tough. So
but
then
anyway,
you did meet the Pope.
I did meet the Pope, and he spoke about comedy and the spirituality of comedy, which I think you might find a little interesting. And he was talking about how it's he said there's laughter in the Bible.
Is there?
Is there? I don't know. I'm not a Bible
Is it maybe
expert.
when, like, Noah starts bringing all the animals and we're supposed to believe that? That's where we're supposed to be laughing? Like, that was a big joke. Like, no, you idiots. He didn't have zebras and tigers on the same boat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where the jokes were, but whatever. And then he talked about how comedy can, bring people together, and it's important to... Oh, and it's okay to laugh at God. He actually said that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope... Are you sure that wasn't a translation error?
It might have been
It's
a
okay to
translation.
laugh at God?
Sorry.
God, you're so old. There you are. With the,
that's
with the
him.
Pope and some guy in the background who didn't agree to be a part of this.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. That looks like kind of like Larry David in the background.
I find it hard to believe that there is anyone on the planet Earth who hasn't seen at least one episode of Seinfeld. Did you get the sense that the Pope recognized you in any way?
No, I did not. No, I mean, he said...
Nothing? New Adventures of Old Christine?
No, I really, honestly, I didn't get that sense. I was very happy to be there, and he said, God bless you, and I said, God bless you too, and that was the extent of it.
That's good, good. You had a nice exchange with the Pope.
We did. It was a very nice face.
And in high school, this is interesting, you were voted most likely to one day meet the Pope. Yes?
Of course.
Did you ever imagine you might meet the Pope one day?
Never, not in a million years. Did you?
No.
No, of course not. Who thinks
And I didn't.
it?
And by the way, I was right.
Yeah, you were right.
I was 100% right.
Yeah. Good on you. Good on you.
When did you decide you wanted to be an actor, like get into this? How old?
I was pretty little. Yeah. I mean, I was doing jokes and stuff with my mom when I was little, and in fact, when I was about 3. I stuck some raisins in my nose as a joke to show my mom, and she really laughed. And then, so that was good. And then I snorted them, and we had to go to the emergency room.
Oh, you should have done that for the Pope. He would have loved that. The Pope loves raisins up the nose. So they had to remove them with tweet. What did they use? Do you remember this?
I remember screaming in an emergency room as a 3-year-old while they're sticking big tweezers up my nostrils. Yeah, it was foul. Yeah. Look at you. Yeah, and it still gets a laugh.
I'm just thinking.
It still gets a laugh.
It's funny. It would make a good Sunmaid commercial also. Right, we are going to take a break. Julia Louis-Dreyfus is here. She's got a big new movie called Thunderbolts, opening Friday. We'll be right back.
I'm taking you in, Val.
I don't think so. Junior varsity, Captain America.
Walker.
Oh, nice to see you, Ava. Elena, you look awful. You sure you're really ready for that public-facing role you asked me about?
Eat Valentina. Where's Bob?
Look at you. You are all so adorable. Just think, I send you down there to kill each other, and instead, you make nice and you form a team. Who is this old Santa?
That is Thunderbolts, folks. It opens on Friday. It opens in theaters on Friday. We're back with Julia Louis-Dreyfus. That seems fun. I mean, you're not a comic books person, right?
No, I'm not.
No. Did you even know what MCU was
No,
before?
I do know what MCU
now
is.
You do, yeah, sure.
Yes, of course I do, but I really did it to impress my kids.
Yeah, right. And are they sufficiently impressed?
I think so. I think I
Are
did.
they?
It. Yeah.
Because do they give it up? Will they be like, yeah, okay, that's cool?
Yeah, they did. They gave it up. But I mean, that was sort of the driver. I thought it would be, and also, of course, because it's the Marvel universe. I mean, give me a break. It's awesome. And it's another iconic genre, and I wanted to give it a go.
People are saying that the white streak in your hair reminds them of Tulsi Gabbard.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. I was thinking Lily Munster, though, I mean, that might be remember, Lily Munster had a nice
Yeah, so
stripe.
did the Bride of Frankenstein, by the way.
Beautiful woman. Nothing to be ashamed of. Lily Munster. When everybody in the movie has powers and they're jumping off buildings and they're shooting and they are knives and throwing and everything like that, did you feel left out by that?
Well, a little bit. And so I said, I would love to fight in this movie. And they said, sure. And so I worked for about 4 or 5 days with the stunt team because there was this whole scene where I had to punch this guy a bunch of times and whack, 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 whack. And it was better than what I just did. And so we did it on the day. And there's not much of it in the film.
It didn't make...
No, I mean, actually, I do punch him, but it's not multiple things. It's just a whack, whack, and you're out.
Is it possible that the reason that they cut it is because you were saying whack, whack when you were throwing the punches?
It is possible. It is
Yeah.
possible.
Maybe in the next one,
Maybe
maybe
next time I'll try to stay quiet when I do my punching.
Will you be in the Avengers, new Avengers movie?
The Doomsday?
Doomsday, yeah.
Well, no, I'm not going to be in that movie, but
Oh.
I'm very happy to be a part of the Marvel Universe, and I'm not allowed to say anything beyond that.
I figured I'd just throw that in there to see.
No, really, it's like the CIA over there. You have to be really careful what you say and don't say.
I've been listening to your podcast. You have a podcast in which you interview accomplished women, iconic women,
Older women, yes.
older women,
Yes.
women you admire.
Correct.
And one of them is Carol Burnett.
Yes.
I was listening to you interview her, and you started crying when you were introducing.
Yeah, it went off the rails immediately. It was so humiliating. As soon as I started to introduce her, I started to actually bawl. It was so embarrassing.
It wasn't embarrassing. It was cute, yeah.
It's cute, yeah.
It was sweet,
cute.
yeah. I'm sure do you think she likes that?
Well, to see me cry?
Well, I'm gonna guess that she gets that a lot. People burst into tears
people
when
burst
they
into
meet
tears.
her.
Of course. How
Yeah.
could they not? Yes, I'm sure plenty of people do. But we got along really well, and it turns out we live in the same area in California, and we sort of have become friends now, which
That's
is amazing.
fun.
Not sort of. We actually are friends.
You are friends?
Yeah.
Like, to what extent? How much contact do you have with Carol?
Well, we have dinner occasionally every couple of months, and we play Wordle. Back and forth.
Okay.
Don't laugh, it's true.
She
we
shares
really do.
her Wordle scores with you.
Yeah.
My mom does that with me.
Oh, she does?
Oh, every day, Wordle and connections, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's part of my routine in the morning. My coffee, my Wordle, to
Who's
Carol.
better at Wordle, you or Carol?
Oh, Carol, are you kidding me?
She is, huh?
Carol gets it in 2 all the time.
No, all the time?
Yeah?
She must be cheating. I mean, that's too much to get 2 all the time.
I don't know how she does it. She's Carol Burnett. She's very talented.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's got to be an investigation of this. We're going to blow the lid off Carol Burnett.
Yeah, that's right. But she does. She's really good at Wordle.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
your opening word? Do you go with the same one, or do you mix it up?
I mix it. I go between crane and crate.
Oh, crane and crate, good. Never
And you?
react. React is one for me. Trace, sometimes I'll do.
Okay.
Sometimes I get really weird. And,
And?
like people like to put like the all vowel words, like a do or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's not
It's
an
a
all
mistake.
vowel word, by the way.
Well, there's one.
There's
yeah.
a consonant in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. What do you,
I just didn't know if you knew your alphabet. Or
I see
wasn't
why
sure.
Carol is cheating when she plays with you now. It's too much. Of course, Carol would never. I don't mean to insinuate that Carol Burnett would cheat at Wordle, but it seems like it. Well, it's very good to see you. Congratulations on the movie. There's
Thank
a
you.
lot of buzz. People seem to love it. It's called Thunderbolts. It opens the theaters on Friday. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, everyone. We'll be back with Mo Hammer. Guillermo, do you know how many subscribers we have on YouTube now?
20 million.
That's right. Yeah, that's why we're wearing these glasses. Thanks for being a subscriber. If you're not, help us get to 20,000,001.